Hello and welcome back to DJCamel Reviews, and today I'm reviewing First Man, which came out this year, and it's directed by Damien Chazelle, who directed La La Land, which won Oscars, and it's got Neil Armstrong in it because it's about the man who goes onto the big moon in the sky, and it's got Ryan Gosling in it and Claire Foy and other actors because it's a film and it's very good. So there was actually some controversy when this film came out because it doesn't show the American flag being planted, and both people on the left and on the right of the political spectrum were like, I don't care about politics, it's just a really good film about a really interesting guy. Although he doesn't really talk much, Neil Armstrong didn't really talk much about his feelings, or he was just very focused on getting to the moon. And the film starts in 1961, I think it is, or 1962, about when he loses his young daughter to an illness, I don't know what it is. And so the main point is that he wants to go to the moon because that helps with his, his loss and coping with that. And so yeah, the film is not about the moon, it's about loss. So it's really good, and the acting of course is brilliant. Claire Foy is great, and Claire Foy actually has more emotions as I can't remember her name, but Mrs. Armstrong. And I mean, all the supporting cast are really great as well. The cinematography is brilliant. It actually looks like the film, well, sometimes was made in the 60s because of the way they kind of make the camera a bit more fuzzy. But I think that kind of makes it more realistic in a way, that it's not realistic. And so you kind of have, normal kind of drama going on with this very stoic character, Neil Armstrong. And it shows how he gets into the, because he's originally, a pilot whose job it is to kind of break planes, break them, so, to fly test them, or test fly them. And you kind of see how he gets into being an astronaut, and so you see the kind of 6 or 7 years of build-up and all the political tensions along the way, although the film doesn't really, it's journalistic, it kind of takes, both sides, and it shows you both sides. And the scenes in the ships, when they go up to space and the docking and all that, they're really kind of intense. It's not like Hollywood at all. It's really brutal, to be honest, and people die along the way. So in these accidents, and so yeah, I just think this is a really good character study of a really interesting person. It doesn't take a political side, so I don't really understand why people are talking about it like that. Brilliantly directed by Damien Chazelle, brilliantly acted. I'm sure it's going to win awards, and I think it's one of the best films of the year. I really like this one. I'm going to give First Man a 9 out of 10, and I'll see you next time on DJCamel Reviews. Goodbye.